I used this cereal box for a moody photo shoot and turned out way better than I expected. Let me show you what happened.
The idea was to get a band of light across my face, so I cut a narrow hole along one of the edges of the box. This was actually a lot harder than I thought because the cardboard was really flimsy.
I wanted the colors to really pop, so I had to wait until it got dark. In the meantime, I looked for inspiration. So I went on Shot Deck and searched for neon shots. I really love this red-blue palette, so that's the look I was going for.
I wanted the room to have a blue glow, so I used the Amaran PT2C. It's an RGB light, so I could set it to the exact color I wanted. It was strong enough to light the room because I didn't need it too bright, so it was the only light I really needed. I put it on a stand to the side. I didn't put it directly in front of where I'd be sitting because then the lighting would be too flat on my face. Next, I grabbed the cereal box I cut and put a tube light set to red in it. I'm using the Amaran PT1C for this. I initially thought I could do this shot myself, but I was definitely wrong, so I got Mason to help me out. For this first shot, I wanted the red streak to move up towards my eyes. We did this a few times until we got this. Something to note when using RGB lights is to make sure you're not at 100% saturation, because then that color will be the only color hitting your camera sensor, and then it can result in a flat image. I'm at 50% with the blue light and 70% with the red. If you want to boost the colors, do it in the edit. I actually didn't need to do that for any of these shots. Next, we wanted to play around with some close-ups, so we moved the lights around and got these shots. We tried a few other things like bringing out some haze and a fake flower, and it started to look really moody and dreamy, which is really cool. And at the end, we took the red tube light out of the box and just had some fun with some nice contrasting colored shots. It's really fun to play around with what you have right at home, so don't be afraid to get a little bit crafty. If you enjoyed this, give it a like and follow us for more fun cinematic tips. I'll catch you next time.